Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maggie. Today we are doing a chit chat. Get ready with me. I don't know if you know, but a lot has changed in my life. I am currently 7 months pregnant, so I want to share with you a little bit about my prenatal depression. I wasn't officially diagnosed with prenatal depression, but I did feel pretty depressed in the first trimester. So I want to share with you my experience, how I overcame it, and also I want to show you how I do my eyeshadow or my eyes because I have puffy hooded eyes. I don't even know how to I don't think there's an English word that can clearly describe 内双, so those are the words I could think of how to describe it. I will also be doing this video in English because I know you're here to learn English, and while I'm talking, if there's a talking point, an expression, or something I think is worth mentioning, I'll have it type up right here or here on the screen so that you learn real life English expression as well. So I thought it'd be pretty interesting, and this is my first time doing a Get Ready With Me. I personally really enjoy watching these kind of videos. I hope that you do as well. All right, let's get started. First, I like to use this Benefit Professional to cover up my pores. Wow, this is actually really hard because I don't know how to do this, but I guess let's just start with my prenatal depression story. First of all, let me just say 2020 has been a whirlwind of a year. 这个我觉得可以记下来. 2020 has been a whirlwind of a year. That means 2020, I forgot to do my makeup at the same time. Whirlwind basically means kind of like a tornado, but basically 2020 has just been really eventful. If you're talking to your friends, you could say, wow, what a year, right? What a year 2020 has been. What a year. 2020 has been a whirlwind of a year. For me, it's extremely special because I got pregnant this year and it'll be my first baby. Last time I posted my announcement video and a lot of you are also pregnant. So I actually want to do more content on pregnancy and babies maybe in the future. I thought it'd be interesting. So yeah. Next, I will use this foundation. So your first trimester is 0 to 13 weeks of your pregnancy. For me, it was really hard because this pregnancy for us, it wasn't planned. So as you can imagine, it came as a shock for us. We are nowhere near ready to have a baby. So for us, it was a huge adjustment or change, especially for me, because I think as a girl or as a woman, really pregnancy turns you from just an individual into a mother. For me, that's a huge role change because from now on, I can't just think about myself or just what I used to think about, what I used to care about anymore. I have to take care of a human being or be responsible for a brand new human being. So for me, it was a huge shift in mindset, I would say. A shift in mindset 就是思维的一个很大的转变. I kept forgetting to do my makeup. But in the beginning, in my first trimester, I had a hard time accepting the fact that I was pregnant and that I was about to have a baby. So I went into this depression. I think it was prenatal depression. I looked up the symptoms. I fit most of it. It's hard to describe that feeling because it's a really dark place that you're in. But don't get me wrong, at the same time, I was happy. I was happy about the baby, of course, because eventually I want kid, right? It's just that before this, I had a lot of expectations about what my life was gonna be like when I do get pregnant. And my situation wasn't anything like I imagined. And in my mind, I knew that wasn't a healthy mindset. It wasn't pleasant, or I just knew that I wasn't being the best I could be. But I guess it's a medical condition. Depression is a medical condition because you feel powerless to stop that feeling, even though you know what you're feeling is probably, I don't want to say wrong, but bad. And I guess what I'm trying to say is that I wanted to let you guys know this because you might be going through the same thing, and it's really important, or it can be really helpful if you know that someone else went through it too, and you will feel better. Well, now, okay, I'm done with my powder. I forgot to show you guys. I just used this Laura Mercier translucent powder with this little puffy thing that I got from CBP. Now, let's do contour, and I always use Hoola. I have a little brush that I use for my contouring. But yeah, I guess I spend way too much time talking and not a lot of times doing my makeup, so let's do my bronzer real quick. And that was a really heavy topic. I don't know if you know, I'm going like too serious in here, but yeah, that's what happened. And now I'm going into my 3rd trimester, by the way. I'm a little scared because I know that the 3rd trimester is the hardest, and I still don't know what to expect, but Chris and I started taking online classes already. Well, obviously now you can't take in-person class, you can only take an online class. So we started, and we haven't finished our entire program yet. But yeah, we got started. Oh, I have a really exciting video coming up. I'm going to be sharing with you guys where you can get free baby stuff. Oh, I'm so excited. But I guess I can talk about one of the items in there pretty briefly, is that do not buy your own breast pump if you have any sort of insurance. I have Kaiser, and my doctor, in my last doctor's appointment, gave me a brochure or a flyer about where I can get my free breast pump, and they're all name brands like Medela, Spectre, and Lancino. I actually already ordered a Spectre online, and then I returned it because I found out I can get one for free, but one of my best friends, she was pregnant. She had a baby 2 years ago, and she recommended Medela, so I just went with the Medela instead. But if you have any sort of insurance, ask your doctor, ask your nurse, does my insurance cover a free breast pump? Does my insurance cover a free breast pump? Excuse moi. So you can ask them. I think that would be the easiest way, because yeah, that would be the easiest way. But if they say no or they don't know, you can definitely go online. I know there's 2 websites. One is called Yummy Mummy. One is called Aeroflow. I'll link both of them down below. I'm not affiliated or sponsored in any way, but I heard moms talked about these 2 websites, and they will do all the work for you. They'll see if you qualify for any breast pump with any insurance that you have. So definitely check that out. And yeah, I can't wait to make that video. I'm just waiting for all of my free samples that I ordered to come here in the mail. I don't know if I can wait that long, but that video is definitely coming up. Okay, now let's do my eyebrows. I never know how to do my eyebrows, to be honest with you. That's why every time I have a little bit of a different eyebrow, and sometimes if I did good that day, then you guys get okay eyebrows. If I don't, then you just get weird eyebrows, and I apologize. I apologize even though I know it's lie. Eminem. I like Eminem. Have you guys watched the movie 8 Mile? Yeah, it's about his come up story. I think it's pretty good. I watched it one Christmas with Chris. He's from Michigan, and he took me to 8 Mile Road, actually, where Eminem was growing up, I guess. Yeah, it was a tough neighborhood. To come up in a neighborhood like that, and the kind of grit that he has is amazing. Grit 就是应当是坚韧的意志力吧，我觉得这个词也比较好，大家可以记一下。He has grit. Alrighty, now let's do the eyes. So really, if you have eyes like me, it's hooded, it's puffy, and you do have a double eyelid, but it's really, it's barely noticeable. 内双，如果是这样的眼睛呢 less is more. Trust me, because I went through a period of time where I had way too much eye makeup on my eye, and all it did is make my eye look even smaller. I just take this color, it's called Nude from the Lorac Pro palette. Whatever palette you have, just like a highlight color. You can even use your highlighter. Sometimes I use my highlighter. Oh, I forgot highlight. Anyways, later I'll do it. So all you do is I use my finger and I put the highlight color on top of my lid, just within my double eyelid area. And then I'll use a brush like this. I think this is like a standard MAC shadow brush. So I'll just use this mauve color and I do the outer third of my eyes. And I kind of bring it up to my crease just a little bit. And the lower lash line. After this step, I will use a brush that looks like this. I don't know if you can tell. Can you? Just smaller than the last one, and then choose a darker color and then just darken it. Darken the outer third. This is pewter. This is pewter from, again, the Lorac Pro palette. I really like this palette and I've had it for years. Anyways, let's do it. And really stay as closely to your lash line as possible with this one. And don't bring it out too much and don't bring it in too much, just the outer third. And try to bring it out a little bit so that your eyes appear longer. So this is what it looks like right now. Guys, I used to think that I was really good at makeup. You have no idea. When I was obsessed with makeup, I love to do makeup when I was going to school, and I used to think I was the shit. I used to think I was legit. But looking back, looking at those pictures, I really just looked like a raccoon. I just piled on a bunch of colors. I really didn't do makeup for me. Now I get older, I really will do makeup looks that look the best on me. There could be 1,000 trends, but you know, some of them won't look good on you. But sometimes you have to learn it the hard way. Oh, that's a good one. Sometimes you have to learn it the hard way. 也就是有的时候呢，我们就肯定是要犯错误才能进步。Sometimes you have to learn it the hard way. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do with eyeshadows. And now I am gonna do my eyeliner. If you have eyelids like me, do not go over on top of your eyelid to do your eyeliner. Just do your waterline. Because I notice when I do my eyeliner on top of my lash line, my eyes always look smaller. So I never do that anymore ever since I realized that. I just do my lash line and my waterline like this, and all I do is extend it out from, see the end of my lash line, and I extend it out like a little, not even a wing, just like a little something like this. And then I go into it and connect it with my natural eye shape, if that makes any sense. So it kind of looked like I just extended my eyes a little bit. But yeah, that's what I do with my eyes. Sometimes I would go back and I use the same brush and a little bit more of that last color that we used, the darkest one, and then I go over it a little bit. Go over this little bit of eyeliner a little bit to make it a little bit more smoky and fancy. But let's just do it today. Why not? I feel like it gives my eyes a little bit more depth. I can never say this word. Depth. And now lashes. So I use this Grwm lash curler ever since my friend recommended to me. I have never used another brand. Best thing in the world. So I just curl my lashes. And now eyelash mascara. All of a sudden I forgot what it's called. Mascara. I use this Lancome Doll Eyes waterproof. Yeah, I think I did pretty good. Now it's just lips left. A lot of you asked me what lip color do I use. I'll show you my combo today. So I just used this Charlotte Tilbury lip liner, gone, in Pillow Talk. That's the her most iconic color is the nude color. And then I top it off with this Grwm lip balm, what's it called? Lip cream, sorry, in Mudslide. I really like this pinkish color. And I just put it on the center of my lip. Last step, because we forgot, second to last step, we forgot highlighter. I'm using the Fenty highlighter in Kilowatt. I put it right here, right here. Right here, right here, and on the ridge of my nose, tip of my nose, and Cupid's bow. Last but not least is very important. I used to not do it. I used to skip it all the time, but I'll skip it 就是跳过这一步. But I realize how important it is. It's setting spray. They really help your makeup stay on. I don't know what it is, but it does. And there you go. That's it. That's the makeup. And thank you so much for getting ready with me today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and some of the message in this can help you as well. And also let me know if you like more Get Ready with me in the future. I'll definitely do more because it's so much fun. I feel like I have a friend right here getting ready with me. So yeah, let me know in the comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.